Let's go!
Woo! Yeah, baby.
Come on.
Oh my gosh. Thank God. The soundboard is finally back. It does sound a little bit differently than last time, but we got to work with what you got. All I'm going to say is that I am ecstatic that finally the soundboard's up here and we got some type of sound effects to come along with the podcast, bro. I'm so relieved. You don't know how relieved I am right now.
Most definitely, bro. That I'm ready to talk about sports. That's all I'm saying. Because you guys, you heard what it said. You heard it, bro. It's time. It's time. It's time for D&E TakeOver. That's what it's time for.
It's time
for it going.
Time for D&E TakeOver to get copyrighted.
GG's.
It's like banned. I'm like, what the hell, bro? We don't even do anything. We don't make no money. Stop banning us for no reason, you greedy little BASTARDs.
You could have said that. I don't think anyone really cares.
I don't know. It's for the family friendly show, but
you just spelled it out anyways.
I know, maybe some people can't spell. You know how it is sometimes.
Mayweather? No.
Oh my! You ever see that 50 Cent thing?
What? The whole thing. He's like, I challenge you to read Dr. Seuss book or something like that. Yeah. Oh no, a Harry Potter book, right?
Book.
That's foul.
Of a Harry Potter book.
That's so foul, bro.
I just want to say welcome everyone to episode 194 of D&E TakeOver. I just want to say thank you to everyone tuning in right now. We appreciate every single one of you guys. Just a quick little recap of what we're going to be talking about today. The applause is going on for a long time. But to recap what we're going to be talking about today, we're going to be talking about Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We're going to be talking about Game 5 of tonight's NBA Finals and our predictions on what's going to happen. And also, we got some important news. I don't know if you heard the breaking news, Eric, but a hero is coming to save Miami tonight. If you hear what I'm saying, I don't know. It's just a good title. I'm not saying it's going to happen. It was just a good title. What am I going to say? The hero is going to...
Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm slow.
Oh, my God.
I'm slow.
Oh, come on.
Wait, hold on, guys. Give the clap one for that one. That was extremely valid. I literally thought you meant like a hero, like someone's gonna. Wow.
I worked hard. I just came up with that, and
that was valid. That was very valid. If you didn't catch on, David, explain it really quick because that was extremely valid.
Tyler Hero is coming back tonight for Miami in Game 5. So I said there's a hero coming back for Miami. That's basically all it was.
I was sitting there like this boy about to say Jimmy Butler. I'm about to scream. I'm like.
Tyler Hero. Also, we're gonna be talking about Saquon Barkley. They don't have a contract yet, and Saquon's like, "Hey, I'm not gonna be playing." Also, we're gonna get into the NFL AFC West and our predictions for that as well to finish out the AFC. Then we'll move on to the NFC next episode, and we're gonna be talking about Man City winning the UCL. Wow! Round of applause to everything.
No.
Everything that we're gonna be talking about today. That's our topics for today.
Okay.
Big deal, not big deal as well, and then also go to the week to wrap it up, and then Podal. You guys know how it is. But before we get on, Eric, I want to talk about Game 4 real quick. Before we do, we got some comments, people in the chat right now. We got Bear. What's going on, Bear? What's going on? He said, "Babe, wake up. D&E TakeOver is on." There is no babe. She's a figment of my imagination, bro. Jeez.
Yo, Bear, keep speaking it into existence. He'll be there one day.
That's true. That is true. I can attest to that. Jonathan's in the building. What's going on, John? What's going on? We're going to sup, y'all.
Yo,
we should play Duck Duck Goose one of these days. Huh?
What?
We should play Duck Duck Goose. I mean,
Duck Duck Goose?
I mean, that's a good game.
Me personally, John, I'm just letting you know I'm cooking you in Duck Duck Goose.
Real quick, off topic, but what's the like? You run around in the circle. You can't go past the circle, right? You can't run.
The whole point of Duck Duck Goose, it's like a circle, right? Mm-hmm. Of people sitting down and someone's like going duck, duck, duck. And then like when you say goose, you gotta run around the circle and then sit in the area that the person got up in.
It sounds like a cult.
But low key, the way you sit down, crisscross applesauce in a circle, kind of weird. And someone just walks around saying duck, tapping your head, kind of weird.
Like, you gotta chase him? It's like, what the hell?
The thing is though, my thing is this.
Go ahead.
Let me know, because you played Duck Duck Goose before, right?
Yeah, of course.
Like, how do you win? And because whenever the game ended for me was when the teacher just said stop. We just all got up and went back to our seats.
I mean,
like, how do you win, lose? Like, what works?
I mean, I guess the only option is if you eliminate them, like in terms of like stabbing or punching them, like beating them up.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Like, when you really really think about that game, there is no ending. It's like Monopoly. It's gonna keep on going. Or the Hunger Game. Oh, Hunger Games.
But the thing is, Monopoly does have an ending though. It just takes about maybe a week to
Eric,
get there.
yeah, but no one ever goes to the ending. No one ever finishes the game. They're just like, you know what, screw it.
The way I finish, I have Monopoly on my PS4, and if you what's it called?
you
If
do?
I just put what happened?
You do? That's cool. I always wanted to play Monopoly on virtual.
What's it called? If you the way you end the game is simply you just what's it called? Either one, you rage quit, or two, you put on the most hardest difficulty, and then the computer just literally just rolls exactly where they need to be, and then it just buys everything, and then you just get screwed over. There's no way of winning because it's an algorithm.
You know, imagine if like we had played Monopoly in real life with our real money. I would be bankrupt in like one day. I don't even think I would have enough money to play.
I'm not gonna. Facts. I try to get in. They'd be like, "You can't even get in the club, bro. Like, stop." People are playing Monopoly in real life. What do you mean?
That's true. That's true. But we do have Dub City in the chat. What's going on, Dub? What's going on? What's going on? Dub. Said
Dub City.
Real one roll call. He said, before y'all start, y'all heard about the new 30 for 30 coming out about Zion and Ja. It's called Guns and Buds. That's funny.
Guns and Buds, you heard?
That's a good one. That's a good one. I gotta give you credit for that.
It's a parade inside my city, yeah.
Yeah, and they're gonna go to the same club, those two. But regardless, one's for the guns, one for the other thing. Johnson says, John said Eric would be the type to have Monopoly on PlayStation.
It's a fun. I don't have it on my PS4 right now because I had to delete it so I can add another game. But like, what's it called? It's a fun family game. Like I can't get my family to play FIFA with me. How am I gonna get like, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna beat them 10-0 every single time. There's no fun in that.
Eric, I will tell you this. I had my sisters play FIFA once against each other. Oh my gosh. It was like the most funniest thing in my life. Like they don't know what to do. They didn't know the controls. My sister was just pressing a button.
It's like two raccoons fighting over like a piece of like garbage or something.
And then every time like they were by the net, my sister starts screaming, "Ah! Get away!" I'm like, yo, what the hell? It was so funny.
No, I try to teach my sister how to play FIFA once, and I just gave up. I was like, I can't do this. I don't have the patience. I'm like, bro, just literally aim and click X. Like it's not hard. Like just do it. And she just couldn't pick it up. I was like, she doesn't understand soccer though, so I'm like, whatever, bro.
It is what it is.
Wait, what's it called? Also, when you're done, I figured something out.
He said, if we play Monopoly in real life, can I go to jail willingly?
Yeah.
Hey, what the hell?
Wait, if we play Monopoly in real life, technically murder doesn't get you to jail. It's just a card. I'm just saying, bro. Whenever you look, all I'm saying is, if I'm playing Monopoly and I take your piece and I just throw it off the board, I'm not going to jail, am I?
No, you're not.
But you know what tells me that I do go to jail? If I pick up a card. So I'm confused.
You know, usually I have a comeback for everything. I just can't do anything from this one. There's no comeback. Jeez. But go ahead.
What's it called? I figured out. I was thinking about obviously the duck goose thing instead in my head. I'm like, a way you could do it is if like you put like a timer on like duck goose, and then like the person that's not in the middle gets eliminated, and then you just keep going until there's two people left. But then how do you determine the winner? There's no winning.
You shoot them. I don't know.
My god! Squid Games.
Anyway, we just spent a good 9 minutes talking about childhood games and spinning it off. But I want to get into Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Everyone wants to talk about it. I said this last episode, guys, talking about Game 3. I said I just don't care anymore. I'm frustrated. Like you saw my frustration last time. Game 3. I'm sorry. I was like, dude, like what the hell? Like Nuggets are just this good. Game 4. They won by 13. The score was 108-95. The one thing that gives me no hope for Miami. I want Nuggets to win. I've said Nuggets to win. I wouldn't mind either one of these teams winning, but I said the Nuggets are going to win in 6. The one thing that really pisses me off about this Miami Heat team is the fact that you had freaking Gabe Vincent, Caleb Martin. These two guys were the top jump shooters in the NBA in the postseason right now. They were hitting like I think 1.3 points per every jump shot they took. And Eric, my boy is shooting 5 for 12 from the field. Caleb Martin
Oh
11
yeah.
points. His best game, 11 points in game 4.
Oh
And
yeah.
also Gabe Vincent, 2 points, 1 for 6 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3.
Valid.
I mean,
Valid.
I know they understand basketball. I'm not trying to critique them because they are professionals, but the whole point is to get the ball into the hoop, right? I just want to clarify this because I don't think a lot of people understand, especially Gabe Vincent and Caleb Martin. It's like
I don't
they're just
know. Is
they're
it?
just trying to add up their misses, I guess, and see if that works out.
I I think it is. I think you're meant to get in the hoop. I'm just saying. I'm not sure though. I'm
Oh
just.
my gosh. It's so frustrating because these two guys specifically, and I know it's a whole team effort. They're shooting. They shot 32% from 3. That's not going to win you a game specifically against the Denver Nuggets. But like those two guys are one of the things that we were looking at. They're like those guys are changing the game for the Heat. Like Jimmy Butler was doing his thing. He was doing a lot better. Bam was doing his thing. But then they needed people to step up. And Gabe Vincent and Caleb Martin were the dudes that were stepping up in the Boston series, in the Knicks series. They were just stepping up from time and time again. Now all of a sudden, it's like they're not even there. They're like a fart in the wind. They were there and then they're gone. So I want your thoughts on this Miami Heat team. And I know we're gonna say, hey, the Nuggets are gonna win. Like I understand. I think everyone understands. I think the only people that don't understand that the Heat are gonna win are probably freaking Miami Heat fans because they're just so ignorant to the fact that we can come back. The best is I saw this on an Instagram post, 3-1 deficit. Who came back from it? I'm like, that was freaking LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Shut your mouth.
That's
Literally them.
dude. That's literally the one person that came back from it was one of the best players, if not the best player of all time. Stop it. It's
Eric,
not. Jimmy Butler's not that guy.
And not even that, Eric. Well, who was the supporting cast? Kevin Love,
Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love.
Come on.
Hey, look, the Heat have Kevin Love, but nowhere near what he was back then. So we're just gonna stop that right now. I was able to catch, I believe, the third and fourth quarter of this game. I didn't catch the first and second. Or I caught like towards the end of the third at least, and definitely the fourth. But I didn't get through the fourth because after a while I just turned it off. It was just ridiculous. I was like, this is a joke. I'm like, to be honest with you, this is literally like the fact that they're in the final right now. They looking all that work just to get washed is insane to me. That's the thing. Like if I'm the Celtics or the Milwaukee Bucks, I think I said this last podcast. If I'm the Celtics or Milwaukee Bucks, I'm pissed. I'm beyond pissed because those two, I believe, could have gave a harder fight than what the Heat are doing right now. Granted, the Heat beat them, so they deserve to be here. But either way, on paper, I feel like the other teams could have gave a harder fight. Now, for the Miami Heat, what I think of this team, this game specifically, they didn't capitalize, right? And this game was actually very winnable. And the reason I say that is because Jokic still had an amazing game, but he had 23 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. That's a slow game for Jokic, believe it or not.
That's his worst game in the whole playoffs.
His worst performance, like David said, though, his worst performance throughout the entire playoffs. Plus, he was in foul trouble, I'm pretty sure, this game.
He was.
Yes. He had 5 fouls. They took him out in the fourth quarter, I think, or the third quarter. One of the two. I remember watching. I just forgot what quarter it was, right? Then you look at Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray, I said. He shot 5 for 17, had 15 points, 12 assists, right? Again, not the best game we've seen Jamal Murray, right? Still a very decent game. It's double-double. But at the end of the day, they're 2 stars that have been killing the Heat for the past couple of games. Wasn't there? The Heat handled them. But you mean to tell me that Aaron Gordon and Bruce Brown defeated y'all?
Yeah.
Aaron Gordon, 27 points, 11 for 15 from the field, 3 for 4 from the three-point land, right? 7 rebounds, 6 assists. Bruce Brown off the bench, 21 points, 8 for dude had 21 points, took 11 shots. Brother had 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Mind you, the biggest thing that I want to say, Bruce Brown going into the fourth quarter, I believe, had 10 or 11 points going into the fourth quarter. And Jokic got into foul trouble, and Bruce Brown put the dagger in y'all. After that, I was like, yeah, this series is over. They don't want it enough. There's no way. They did everything that they needed to do. Jokic was in foul trouble. Murray wasn't dropping that many points. But you let Aaron Gordon and Bruce Brown. Now, props to them because, granted, basketball is basketball. They're playing the sport. They're playing it to the best of their ability, right? Aaron Gordon's getting the job done. He stepped up, right? And he's been a great, phenomenal player throughout the entire playoffs. We already talked about that. Bruce Brown, another one, stepped up. Great props to them. But as for them, a Miami Heat team who's been struggling to clamp Jokic, who's been struggling to clamp Jamal Murray, you finally get that done. And then when you get that done, you allow Bruce Brown to drop 10 to 11 points in a fourth quarter alone.
Mm-hmm.
Bro dropped 10 points, I believe, in the first quarter, I think, and then was mute the entire game. Something around the line. Either 10 points in the first half or 10 points in the first quarter, and was mute the entire rest of the game. Then comes out of nowhere and freaking Black Mamba goes nuts. Some Kobe Bryant freaking spirit went into his body and started training. Dude, he was knocking down step back threes. Bruce Brown. Come on. What are we talking about?
Yo, you mentioned, right, the game plan. And we were talking about this in game 1, game 2. What's the game plan in the Miami Heat? You can't slow down Jokic. We know this, but you can slow down Jamal Murray. And in this game, like you said, they had a perfect recipe. They had Jamal Murray shooting 5 for 17, which is 30% or 30%, something like that. And you had Jokic have one of his worst games in the postseason and get into foul trouble.
29%.
They were down by 13 going into the fourth quarter. And like you said, this is what makes this Nuggets team very scary is their depth. Like the fact is Jokic and Jamal Murray, they can have slower games and we can see Aaron Gordon and Bruce Brown off the bench and create a spark. That can happen. And it showed in this game. But Miami Heat, bro, we talked about this. Slow down Murray, slow down Jokic. This is the best opportunity they had. And they lost by 13 points. Not even that, bro. Not even that. I can understand if you lose by 1 or 2 points or a shot or two. Jimmy Butler, 25 points, 7 and 7. That's a good game. But that's not what they need. They need playoff Jimmy. Where the hell has playoff Jimmy been? I love the dude. He's a great, phenomenal player. But it's like you said, the blue ball situation. He's dropping 50 and 40 points in rounds 1, 2, and 3. Now all of a sudden we're in the big games, and now it's like he's an average player. He's back to regular season Jimmy. And like I said, it's still a good game. But we said this before. You need Jimmy Butler to drop 40 every single game to have a shot. And the way that the other guys, the other role players are shooting, Gabe Vincent, 1 for 6, Max Strus, 0 for 4. You're not going to win a game like that. You're not going to win like the game. There's no supporting cast. Bam Adebayo, I'm going to say this because I saw NBA, they posted something, NBA Finals MVP, right? Mm-hmm. And they said the projections of who they are right now. First was Jokic, second was Jamal Murray, third was Jimmy Butler, fourth was Bam. And I thought in my head, I'm like, are we watching the same game? Are we just going off of name-based? Like, I know Jimmy Butler had a better playoff performance, better playoff postseason so far than Bam. But if we're watching the same NBA Finals, I'm sorry, I saw Bam Adebayo outscore Jimmy in 2 out of the 4 games. Not even that. Create more assists in one of the games and out-rebound him and play better defense.
Bam Adebayo is 100% the biggest thing going for the Miami Heat right now. But the thing is, that's the issue because he can't be the biggest thing going for Miami Heat.
Yeah.
In order, like you said, in order for them to even have a chance of winning the series, Jimmy Butler has to be that guy. Not only does he have to be that guy, as much, and you know what's crazy? Jimmy's not even playing bad.
He's not.
It just goes to show that it goes to show one how great Jimmy Butler was playing to beat those crazy teams, and then 2, it goes to show how the Miami Heat are quite literally dog shite. Like they don't other than Jimmy Butler and Caleb Martin when he was playing well, right? Kudos to them. I'm not trying to take away from the fact that they played well to get to this moment. The team played well as a whole. But when you look at it, this team is not cut out to win a championship all the way through and through. Because the moments where Jimmy Butler wants to take a night off, and when I mean take a night off, I'm talking literally this: 25 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 9 for 17 from the field. That's above 50% from the field. That's a great game, right? And he doesn't want to drop 40. They lose by 13. I mean, bro, You look at the rest of the box score. Honestly, you can look at Duncan Robinson, 12 points. You can look at Caleb Martin, shot 5 for 12. I like 11 points was probably his best game of the entire series in general, right? Kyle Lowry gave you 13 off the bench, right? And after that, it's just it's not enough. And then defensively, it's not enough as well. But let me really quick.
I mean, we started with the game plan, like we said. Guys, comment down below. What's your thoughts on the Miami Heat's performance right now? Is it, if you want to give it a grade or a word to describe it? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say I feel blue balled right now, and I've been saying that. I've been said that last episode. I'm saying it now. I feel like I saw a Miami Heat team that was winning every second ball, that was hustling to every play, and everyone talks about, oh, the Miami Heat, they show heart. They show heart. They look like a regular team. This is not the Miami Heat I saw in round 1, round 2, round 3. And guys, comment down below if you think I'm crazy or if I'm being realistic right now. But this is a Miami Heat team where I looked at going into the NBA Finals. I'm like, you know what? This team could give the Denver Nuggets a close run for their money because of how the dog in them and how intense they are, specifically on the defensive end. Now I'm looking at it. I'm like, this is the Miami Heat team that we saw in the regular season as a 7th seed. This is the Miami Heat team where we looked at and it's like their problem is inconsistent shooting, and it's putting it in the biggest stage right now. And it's not a bright flaw. It's a really bright flaw right now, specifically in the NBA Finals. Wrong time.
See, you're completely right though. It's like even if they was gonna be down 3-1 or like all this jazz, that would have been fine to me because I was still had Nuggets no matter what. But the fashion and the way they're losing is the biggest thing. It's like these are not even close games. You just turn on the TV and it's like, well, there goes Jokic again. There goes Jamal again.
That's all I'm watching. I'm watching the dynamic duo. I feel like I'm watching Jokic and Jamal Murray show.
I turned on. I watched it on my phone, but I turned on my phone and I said, I didn't say any of those things. I said, there goes Bruce Brown. Holy mother. Like, brother, you have to like really deep that. Y'all let Bruce Brown kill you. I was watching it happen. I witnessed Bruce Brown stare Jimmy Butler like in the eyes and drive and make a layup. It was either an and one layup or a layup, just a regular layup. And I was like, yeah, it's finished. I'm like, that's your best defender. And that's your best wing defender in general, other than like big man defender for Bam. It's like, and he's getting cooked by Bruce Brown. What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing? Like, who else? If Jimmy ain't doing it, yeah, finished.
Listen, I do have a speculation on Jimmy Butler. I think after the NBA Finals, we're gonna see something. Ready? And it's gonna be a report saying Jimmy Butler, I don't know, hurt his ankle. Because I remember when he had that issue back in the Knicks period. I'm not using it as an excuse. I'm not using it as an excuse, but I'm just saying because all I'm saying is I'm not seeing the same Jimmy that I saw last series. So I'm thinking either, hey, A, there's an injury report, or B, the Nuggets are just playing spectacular team defense. Either one. But I don't know. Guys, I want to ask everyone in the comments down below. And Eric, I want your word to describe both of these teams. After 4 games in the NBA Finals, how would you describe the Miami Heat's performance, and how would you describe the Denver Nuggets performance? And guys and ladies and gentlemen in the chat, comment down below the same thing. Let's hear it.
In one word, you said?
What?
In one word?
One word. Miami Heat. How are we describing them?
Well, can I do Nuggets first?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have that one. Nuggets, expected. Simple as that. Miami. One word to describe their playoff experience or how they've been playing. The first thing that came to my mind was balls. I don't know why. Like just like straight like farts. Like it's just straight garbage. But like
farts.
I'm gonna go with just disappointing.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's safe to say.
Why did I think of why was the first word? I use the word balls as in like these guys stick balls. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. So that's why I thought of that first.
I said these guys suck balls to a straw. That's
exactly. That's what I've been saying that all week because I've been doing other things. But like, bro, I've been so sick. But that's how I feel when I watch Miami play this in this series.
Yeah, I'm gonna go real quick, to describe the Denver Nuggets, we'll go Denver first. You said expected. I'm gonna go with. I mean, that's a great word. That's a great word. I could use that one. I'm gonna say domination. Big man domination. Right. I'm just gonna
That's
say domination.
not one word.
No,
I know. Big man.
I said domination. Domination is my word. I had big man because Jokic, but no, domination. They're dominating every aspect of the game, mentally, physically, offensive end, defensive end. They're dominating it. And for the Miami Heat, I actually have a phrase. So I have a sound effect. So if you don't mind me playing.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
That's one button. That's one button.
One button. Technically, it's one button. It's just that sound effect described my thoughts about the Miami Heat right now. They look like the 7th seed Miami Heat that I saw in the regular season. It's disappointing.
David, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you saw the fourth quarter of the other game, bro, you would actually ripped your eyes out. You'd be like, "What's happening? What's going on, dude?" I witnessed Bruce Brown hit like a little tween behind the back, tween step back, pull up in. I think it was either Jimmy's mouth or someone else's, and just drain it. Once I saw it happen, I turned off the game. I was like, "Yeah, I'm good." I'm like, they lost. They lost so bad.
All right, guys, let's go into these comments real quick. New Money Made said, first time shout to New Money Made first.
New Money Made.
First time I've watched a CL final and felt so indifferent. Props to City, but they're getting away with buying titles.
Hey, bro. People said money can't buy you happiness.
Hey, that's wrong. That's wrong.
I don't know, but City looked pretty happy to me. No, I'm kidding. Hey, listen, I don't know what to say.
Hey, you're not wrong. Money does buy you happiness.
Inter had chances. Inter had chances, bro. Inter had chances to definitely win that game or at least tie it. And I almost said Miami. Inter was up. I was thinking of Inter Miami. That's why. Inter was up perfectly. When Kevin De Bruyne went down again for the second UCL final in a row, bro. Went down again, bro. So they literally had it all on the cards. They clamped up Haaland.
It's just get down. The City power. Rodri, what a great strike. We're going to get into it later in the show, so stay around if you have any questions on that. But Bear said, series is over. Heat looked mentally checked out.
Facts.
That's the thing. That's the thing that's like pissing me off right now. Is the thing that what was the one thing that was separating this Miami Heat team from every other team? Was mentality.
They already looked defeated.
These guys look like they were actually a team and they played together and they played hard. And now all of a sudden it's like, what am I watching? I'm watching a play-in game. Oh gosh. We got Mr. Motivations in the building. What's going on, Mr. Motivations?
It's your boy, Mr. Motivations, in the building. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling, bro?
Yes, sir.
Love you, Mr. Motivations.
Mr. Motivations says, Denver, Chick-fil-A, Heat, McDonald's.
Wow. That's insane.
And then he said, Denver, Batman, the Heat, the Joker. And that's ironic because Jokic is, in fact, the Joker.
That's funny.
Wow. Bear said, this series has been boring in the fact not of the names in the series, but that the games have either been really close or just straight blowouts by Denver. And the funny thing is, you said but these games have either been really close. Only one game has been really close. Because the Denver wins have been blowouts. They've won each and every game, all the 3 games, by 10 plus points.
It's crazy. It's crazy because if you actually watch the games, like it's pretty like at least the 2 home games for the Miami Heat, like they've been close for like as the game goes on. Then towards like the end, it's just like, well, here comes somebody else. It's Jamal. It's Nikola Jokic. It's freaking Aaron Gordon. Bruce Brown. Like what the? I can't get over it. Bruce Brown baptized them. Bruce Brown put the nail. Can't be bothered.
You know what's funny? I was thinking about like I told you this the other day, right? And how how do I describe it? How Jokic, right? And he doesn't get that much media presence. And we were talking about this. And like we've been able to sit and watch Jokic play on the biggest stage. Media's on him. And I've said he's the best player in the NBA right now. I'm still standing by it. But like I just don't understand how a guy can, in fact, be so dominant and efficient on the court. And I'm not talking about making shots. Every shot he makes is bouncing off the rim.
Oh.
What?
Jokic unless I'm colorblind, Jokic pulled up in a black suit. Oh,
It's a funeral.
he says the funeral game. Oh
Or
man. Oh,
maybe a wedding. Maybe a wedding celebration.
oh man. Oh, it's
Celebration.
over. He said, I'm coming to clean up business.
Maybe it's a celebration. Tux is suit does mean wedding. If you got a suit on. Either way. Oh my gosh, yeah, he is. That's maybe. I don't know. Whatever. Maybe he's celebrating afterwards. But going back on Jokic, right? Jokic is so dominant. I feel like every time he's in the mid-range shot or by the paint, he chucks up a shot. It's bouncing off the rim 20 times and it's going in. Like, he's just that soft off the roll. And not only that, he's just so physical specimen. And he can knock down the three. He can create open space for his teammates. He can make passes. He's just overall a complete offensive player. If he improves his defense a little bit, you're talking about a guy that can be a real threat to everyone in the NBA. He already is, but a bigger threat, like one of the best ever.
Honestly, it's like I don't even think he needs to improve defense. I just think he needs to improve his athleticism because he's not a bad defender. He just can't move.
Yeah, but
like
he can't improve his athleticism. It's
but lateral quickness wise, like brother is finished.
Of course.
Like I get scared when Jokic's jump because I feel like he's gonna pull an ACL or something. Like pull an ACL, tear an ACL. I mean,
hey, what do you call it? That's the one thing you don't have to worry about those guys, Luka and freaking Jokic, all the people in Serbia and Slovenia, all those guys over there on the East. They don't get injured. They don't get injured. They don't know what ACLs are. The people like John Morant, the more athletic ones, are the ones getting injured.
The shooters.
That's ironic. What?
Dude, I said the shooters.
Yeah, technically. Let's get these comments. Bear said, if you got 40-year-old Udonis Haslem checking into a finals game, it's over.
You, my gosh, bro. What a run it's been for him, bro. As the last season, at least he's made it this far.
Yeah, I know.
Couldn't get it done, but at least he made it this far.
Bear said, yo, Eric, not Bear. Mr. Motivation said, yo, Eric, I got slight beef with you. He said Max Strus was trash. I think this was the bet we had.
Oh, did I say go for it?
I think so.
Hey, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
0 for 4.
Listen, you know what? You can have the beef with me. I'm sorry, because I didn't think Bruce Brown was gonna drop 21 points. I'm sorry. I didn't think Aaron Gordon was gonna. That whole Mr. Motivation, in my defense, that whole game was upside down. Jokic was out dang near the entire fourth quarter. Jamal Murray was not dropping 30+ points. Aaron Gordon led them in scoring.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, guys, shift it. I want to shift it to tonight's game because obviously it's starting in another half hour if you're on the Eastern time zone, right? 8:30. Everyone in the comments down below, if you're listening right now or just listening in general, who do you have winning tonight's game in Game 5? They're playing in Denver, mile high right now. I do have some good news for the Miami Heat. They got a hero coming to town. Tyler Hero's coming back. So that is a round of applause for them.
No, he's gonna go for like 2 for 16, bro. Watch.
I was gonna ask a question about that. You think Tyler Hero, guys, comment down below. You guys think Tyler Hero is gonna make a difference and impact the game? Or it's gonna be one of those things where it's like he's coming back from injury. What do you think?
He's gotta come off the bench and you just gotta pray. I don't even know for real. Even if he does, it's not gonna matter. His series is over, bro. Anyone who think Miami win it tonight, man, you just hoping that the Nuggets lose at this point. Like you hoping that Jokic just doesn't play well. I don't know what to tell you.
All I'm saying, the positive of Tyler Hero coming back, right? The positive is the Miami Heat have been absolutely disgusting in 3-point shooting this finals. Except for game 3 or game 2? Game 2 when they won.
Game 2, yeah.
That was the only game where they shot 48%. Everything else has been in the 30s. So their 3-point shooting has been absolute terrible. Dog water. You can bring in Tyler Hero, a guy dropping 20 on the season, a 3-point shooter, one of the highest ones on the team. If he gets hot, that's the thing about shooters like that. If they get hot, you're in for a long run for Denver. But even that, we're talking about a guy who's been out for a month and a half. We don't know what he's going to do, bro. He broke his hand. Like he's shooting with it. Like if he broke his ankle, understandable. Maybe he can still shoot. But the dude broke his freaking hand. Like that affects the shooting at some point. Obviously he's cleared. But all I'm saying is that going back to your point, Eric, I don't care if Tyler Hero is going to have to drop 7 threes in order for them to be close and have a shot of winning this. Because even having Tyler Hero come back, they're gonna need freaking Dwayne Wade, LeBron James to have a shot to beat this Denver Nuggets team, and it's gonna be crazy.
They need Prime Bron. They need Prime Bron. Honestly,
they need a prayer, like everyone was saying. Jeez, at least they didn't get swept though.
Yeah, they took one game. Congrats, but they're gonna come out here. Watch the oxygen are gonna mess them up. They're gonna be like trying to find breath, and next thing you know, freaking 20-point lead. GG's. Nuggets are champions. Jokic is the best center in the league.
Yep. Bear said, talking about beef, Eric, when you pulling up to a gym sesh?
Yo, Bear, what are we talking about, bro? Bear, Bear, I told you, I'm not ready to die. Like your gym session will quite literally kill me. Like I'm bad. I should expose you right now, but I'm not going to. Everyone like David. Obviously, you know the story about when Bear went a little bit too much at the gym. Yeah, so it's like I'm not ready to die, bro. But I do want to one day, but just not die.
Wait,
but
what?
I do. No. I worded that wrong. I want to hit the gym with you one day, just not now. My body's not
die one day. Yeah.
What
the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So wait a minute, Eric, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm like, what's going on?
Oh my God.
This
one is over here playing catch. No,
let me stop. Heat. I just feel like it's gonna go back to Miami. He has Heat winning tonight.
No.
All I'm gonna say is this. No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. I don't think so.
If it goes back, I'm gonna be sick because I don't want to see them win in Miami, bro.
I don't know. If the Heat come back, and it all depends on how. Obviously, it all depends on how they play. The one thing that they have to improve a lot is their 3-point shooting, because they have to compete with the Denver Nuggets, and we saw when they shot 48%, the highest of this whole finals, they won. So overall, it all depends on the 3-point shooting in my aspect. And right now, it's been dog water. Mr. Motivation says, "Will he get 2 rebounds?" Who? Tyler Hero?
Tyler Hero.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think so.
You would hope so, right? But then again, he might not be going for any rebounds because his hand is broken.
His hands. I mean, he's been cleared, so hopefully he's not broken still.
Cleared, smeared, bro.
Eric.
Yo, guess what? Yeah. Guess what? I was cleared. Look at my freaking finger, huh? It's freaking fat.
Look
at that. Compared to this one. Oh my God.
Eric.
Yeah, man.
They do have $1 million doctors, though. That's the only difference I will argue.
Yeah. KD can't figure out a way to straighten his legs, and freaking Anthony Davis keeps getting hurt. $1 million doctors, my freaking
so weak. They're training them wrong. That's why they're training them wrong. I'm telling you, knees over toes.
Train my freaking bro.
They're training them wrong. I'm telling you, they gotta.
It don't matter how you put it. It don't matter how many rebounds they grab. Regardless, bada bing, bada boom, whatever. Freaking Nuggets in 5. Let it be, bro.
You said they play better on the road. Well, yeah, right.
God. They play better. No.
I just want at least one more game. I just wanted to go to sleep. I just wanted at this point, it's kind of boring, bro.
I just want to see Jokic lift up the NBA championship, get his nice little NBA Finals MVP, and then go to sleep a happy person. That's all I want. Don't ruin it for me, Miami, please.
They're not gonna ruin it, Eric. Because if anything about actual watching the game, everyone knows that the Heat are going to lose, unless they come out and they shoot crazy from 3.
Unless Jimmy drops 60, they're gonna
or that. Jimmy dropped 60, or they shoot in like 45% plus from 3. They have a good shot.
For all we know, Christian Brown about to drop 30. Honestly, Christian Brown about to go crazy now. This is insane.
It's so annoying.
Anymore.
But we were talking about Jokic, right? You're just mentioning you want to see Jokic lift the trophy, and I had a question. I said, if Jokic does lift the trophy, right, and we're expecting him to do, and he gets a final MVP, where does that put him all time? You don't have to give me an exact number, but if you have to put it in a comparison of a player, I have a couple of players I want to list off that I think that Jokic would pass. I want to hear your thoughts on this, right?
As of right now.
Yes.
I got to pull a Basketball Reference. All right, go ahead.
I have a couple of players. Ready? Karl Malone. I think he would pass him.
You think you'd pass Karl Malone?
Karl Malone was a 14-time All-NBA player, 14-time All-Star, 2-time MVP, and a 4-time All-Defensive player. I think he could pass Dirk Nowitzki.
Wait a minute. You're talking a big game right now.
Yeah.
Hold on. Karl Malone is this. What? Second or third in all-time scoring?
Yeah.
Third.
I think third.
Uh,
Dirk Nowitzki, 14-time All-Star, 12-time All-NBA, NBA champ, NBA Finals MVP, and MVP. Jokic has more MVPs, and if he gets a Final MVP and a Finals NBA championship, he ties them. The only thing they have is obviously longevity, because I'm just projecting that Jokic is going to continue to be this dominant for another 5 years.
I agree. I think he could pass Dirk. I think he could pass. It's so weird to say because Dirk is so legendary just because of that one championship. I'm not gonna lie to you. And he just revolutionized the game for real.
Yeah, especially
and no disrespect. Like in this, I just want to preface no disrespect to anyone that we're mentioning. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we're just being yeah. But like wow, yeah. You know, Dirk's middle name is the same as Timo's last name, Timo Werner.
Oh yeah,
it's Dirk Werner. That's crazy. Dirk Werner Nowitzki. What the heck?
And bro, I have one more guy.
Go ahead.
Charles Barkley, 11-time All-NBA player, right? 11-time All-Star and MVP. I think he would surpass him after.
I definitely give him above Charles Barkley.
So I'm saying, if I had to put a number on it, I think Nikola Jokic, if he wins the NBA championship and he gets the NBA Finals MVP, Nikola Jokic is a top 20 player
of all time
already. That's where I'm putting him. Around 20.
Hold on.
20s.
Hold on now.
In the 2 zeros.
No, because now what you're gonna do is you're gonna make me. I'm about to just look up. Wait, hold up. Top 20. Should we ask? You know what? You know what I saw today? Should I ask ChatGPT who do they think the top 20 basketball players of all time? Nah. No. Top 20 basketball players of all time. I just want to see.
They have LeBron James over Michael Jordan.
Yeah. What the heck? Wait. I just want to. I don't know. I don't necessarily know which reference to use. The first one that came up was complex.com. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
What's it called? Really quick. Allen Iverson, is he better than him? Wait, let's not even. Yeah, honestly, I'll go that. Allen Iverson, is he better than him? Jokic or Allen Iverson?
I don't know Allen Iverson's stats off the top of my head, so I can't really comment.
I can't pull it
up.
That's
the problem. I gotta pull up Allen Iverson.
Just go on Basketball Reference.
That's what I'm doing. Basketball Reference.
Because we gotta clarify this now. Because top 20. This is, and by the way, they have Allen Iverson at 30. They don't even have him at 20.
Let me see this. Yeah.
What Allen Iverson got in his career?
MVP, Rookie of the Year, 7-time All-NBA, 11-time All-Star, 4-time scoring champ, 3-time steal champ, whatever. That's it.
All right, fair enough. I'll give it to you. All right, I'm gonna skip all the way to 20. I'm not gonna go through all these guys. What's it called? They have Julius Erving at 20.
Ooh,
David, that's big shoes. We're saying that Jokic is that good already?
Well, I'm saying around 20s. So it could be 22, 23, 24.
I got Julius Erving up really quick.
Mm-hmm.
He's a 1-time NBA champ, 2-time ABA champ, because before, you know what I'm saying? What's it called? 7-time All NBA team, 5-time All ABA. What is going on?
It's so many numbers.
4-time MVP. This one's close. This one's very close. I don't know if we count it in NBA terms. Jokic might have him. I don't even know for real. But if we talk about the whole thing, I don't know if we can give Jokic above Julius Erving. But that's off the top of my head. We have to obviously go into a little bit more depth. But that's off the top of my head, y'all. I'm just saying, right? And after Julius Erving, you said, "Oh no, Karl Malone." You said Karl. Yeah. You said Karl Malone. You said Jokic better than him.
Yeah.
So in that case, what about Jerry West?
Based off, now I gotta look at the stats. 14-time All-Star, NBA champ, 5-time All-Defensive Player.
Actually, look, I'll stop you right there because they have Dirk Nowitzki above Jerry West, and you said that Nikola Jokic is better than Dirk Nowitzki.
There you go.
Right?
Yeah.
Charles Barkley, you said he's better.
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett.
Jeez.
This is a big one.
2008 NBA champ, 15-time All-Star, 9-time All-NBA. 12-time All-Defensive Team, Defensive Player of the Year, MVP. One MVP, one Defensive Player of the Year, one NBA championship.
I think he is.
I mean, yeah. I
I
don't
think he
know.
is.
If we got to break it down even more, I don't want to do that right now.
Yeah, no. That'll take way too long.
If you're gonna break it down even more, you could put up a good argument into these numbers.
Wow, you might not be crazy to say he's top 20.
Let's go, Jokic.
And he's not done. Yo,
I'm-
Jokic might. What the?
Eric, you know what I'm predicting?
What?
Like I said, I'm predicting a dynasty from this Denver Nuggets team. You don't have to agree with me. You can disagree with me. All I'm seeing is from this team, I see them as the best team in the West going into next year. So they're going to be back, in my opinion, to the NBA Finals. Now, whoever they verse in the East, that could be a little difficult. But once they get, the hardest part is making it to the NBA Finals. So once you're there, you have a shot of winning it. So I think that this team can win two more, not counting this one. So
If
3.
Jokic gets 3 championships,
That's all-time greatest center of all time.
minus, no, not minus. Add on the fact that he's also probably gonna have more MVPs if they're playing that well during the regular season.
Mhm.
Like he's gonna get at least probably one more. He should have 3 right now, but he wanted to throw it to. I'm not even gonna get into that. He might be like, whoa. We could be talking about generational talent really quick. And bro's in his prime right now.
Yeah, I want to ask everyone, guys, comment down below. If Jokic wins his NBA championship, what is he? Like, what is he? Obviously, an NBA player. But what would you put him? What rank, if you had to? Just put up a number.
He's top 30 locked. I'll tell you that much. Top 30 is locked, I would say.
All right. Fair enough.
Top 20, I want to like just I would have to figure out what my top 20 is before I even say anything.
Yeah, that's the only difference, because you're getting this off of a website that has opinion based. Like we don't know the exact top 20.
Yeah.
That's why I wish like they had a bunch of NBA experts unbiasedly just put a top 20. See their thoughts on it, but probably never gonna happen because everything's always opinion based. Bear said, Eric, 1 week back has turned into a month.
Yo, Bear. Oh my god, I can't even say anything for real. I'm just what's it called? I can't say anything. What am I supposed to say?
He got me. Said been as absent as the Heat this series.
Yo, relax. I've never been present in the first place. I was never present in the first.
You never made it to the finals. I didn't expect us to be present.
Oh my gosh.
And then we got Mario. Mario's here. What's going on, Mario?
Oh, Mario, what's good?
What's going on? Guys, real quick, comment down below who do you have winning tonight's game? Game 5, Denver or Miami? Eric, your picks tonight. What are your thoughts? We know what it is, but
Denver, it's not close.
Yeah, are they winning by 10 plus again?
Maybe make it dramatic in like 5.
No.
Maybe make it dramatic so like all the players can run around and like the Denver fans in their seats could be a little nervous. You know what I mean? They're like, oh my god, are we have to go back to Miami? You know,
here's how it's gonna go. Ready? This is how I'm predicting the game to go out.
Bruce Brown, 30 plus points.
No. Finals MVP, imagine. No. I'm expecting Miami to come up really hot. And I'm saying hot from 3-point land. Tyler Hero drops 10 in the first half. They shoot above 40% from 3. They're popping it. They're up by 5 in halftime. Afterwards, though, that's when you start seeing the complete team of the Denver Nuggets. Jokic is going to drop a 25-point triple-double. Jamal Murray is going to go into the third quarter, or go into the fourth quarter with like 12 points, and all of a sudden drop 32 and finish off with 32 in the fourth quarter.
That's insane.
He can't do it. He can drop 20 points in a quarter, and that's how they're going to win. They're going to win by 7-8 points. That's my prediction.
I'm gonna predict that Jokic just baptizes the entire team and ends it.
Oh, he's been baptizing them.
Yeah, I want to see a 50-point triple-double. Just end it off like that.
I mean, whenever Jokic scores more, doesn't really seem to be productive. He can't be the leading scorer. So maybe you want him.
He's such a broken character. Like he's really such a weird build.
Of course.
Like he's like a freak of nature almost. Like in like a weird way. Bro is not athletic at all.
Like him and Luka.
Slow as Malat. Like, bro. He's slow.
That's the best thing, is that they beat you with their mentality and their IQ of the game. And a lot of players do not have that in today's game. That's why it separates them.
Jokic is real talk. That's amazing. Bro's story is amazing for real. But yeah.
But real quick, I want to move on into a little bit of NFL real quick. I want to talk about Saquon Barkley. So if anyone didn't hear about Saquon Barkley, he was asked, I think the other day, about the Giants contract situation and whether they're working. He said, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So basically, what that means is that nothing has been working. They don't know what the hell's going on. So as of right now, Saquon Barkley hasn't been showing up to training camp, OTAs, whatever. And now, as we see it, we might see Saquon not even put on a Giants uniform at the start of the season.
I'm not gonna, I know you're shaking your boots right now. I know you're shaking your boots because that's your team right there.
I want to say real quick, guys, can the Giants thrive without Saquon Barkley? Before we answer that, here's a couple of stats on Saquon, and you'll probably hear what my stance is.
Oh my God, he's like Daniel Jones. Daniel Jones.
Saquon Barkley accounted for 25% of the team's touchdowns last season. 25, 1/4. Saquon Barkley accounted for 29% of the total yards on offense for the New York Giants. One guy, 29% running back. Saquon Barkley was 4th in rushing yards in the season with 1,312. And he was, and the Giants had the 4th best rushing per yards per game with 148.2. So we see a lot of good numbers, 25%, 29%, 4-4. What does it mean though? It means the identity of the New York Giants last year was running the freaking football. Now, this season is a little bit different. We got receivers, we got Darren Waller, we got Jalen Hyatt, we got all that stuff. But the real question still lingers, can Daniel Jones be that top 10 quarterback? I think he can. That could be a little biased speaking. I think he can. But that does not say come out to close without the fact that they need Saquon Barkley. Like, this is not even a question. The dude's 26 years old. I know running back is a high market, and a lot of people are getting rid of running backs young because of the productivity and how they lose and how they get hurt easily because they're getting older. But the thing is, this guy was your whole team. This guy was pretty much your whole team. Daniel Jones had a good year, but Saquon Barkley, it was the superstar on that offense. And we know that. So overall, I think this is a no-brainer. I don't know why they're holding out. Pay the dude. And also, if you're Saquon Barkley, bro, why do you want so much money? Stop being greedy. Come on.
See, now you know how it feels.
What?
When there's one player that you need that makes complete sense on why you should pay him, and you're not doing it. And you're like, why isn't it happening? Like, what's going on? What's taking so long, guys? It's clear as day, right? I mean, it makes complete sense, but they won't do it.
He's replaceable, and the running back position is becoming replaceable. It's weird. It's weird.
See, I'll say this
one. Position is irreplaceable.
I think Saquon Barkley. Well, I think the Giants without Saquon Barkley still will be a decent team.
Mm-hmm.
But not to the extent of what they need to be in order to surpass what they did last year.
Fair enough.
Last year, they went to, what round was it? They beat the Vikings. Divisional, right? Who did they lose to? I forget.
The
49ers, or was it the Eagles? They lost to the
Eagles. The Eagles. Could we stream that game? And that was the worst game ever.
Oh, yeah. You literally was like, yeah.
Gamecasted. It was the worst game I ever seen in my eyes.
But what's it called? They lost to the Eagles, and if they lose Saquon, you could kiss that divisional round goodbye. They're not getting past the first round.
Mm-hmm.
In my very humble opinion, I'm just saying, because Saquon was a big part of them. Like David just proved that. Like David just shown. So, yeah, pay that man now, because you guys will not be able to get back where you need to be and not get better from last year.
Yeah, like just look at the positives adding a superstar player like that. It's the fact that we looked at Daniel Jones making so many runs, right? Like in terms of getting the pressure off of him because of the dude named Saquon Barkley. I saw a lot of read options where the defense was more scared about Saquon Barkley that they left Daniel Jones wide open. That's why he was getting 10 plus runs, you know? And now if you get rid of that X factor, it's like gets to a point where it's like,
get Daniel.
All we have is Daniel. Who are we gonna have? Matt Berea? Like, come on. I know he's a good running back, but he's not like that.
Yeah, I think that's bad though. I think that's bad for the team. 100%.
They should pay him. Everyone knows that. Giants fans, they know that they should pay him. But also for Saquon Barkley and Daniel Jones. Why the hell is Daniel Jones? Why are you taking $40 million, dude? And also Saquon Barkley, if you want to win a championship, come on. We already talked about this. Take less money, get a ring, you'd be better off. But
really quick, I just want to say something really quick with the NBA. I know we moved on.
Mm-hmm.
I just realized, I know I picked the Nuggets very easily. I know we all picked the Nuggets very easily. But this is the moments when the Heat play their best basketball.
When
When
they're
no
down.
one believes that they're gonna win. So I just want to keep that. I just wanted to throw that out there.
But
The
weren't we,
moments when they're counted out, they
weren't
play
we
the best
saying that
basketball.
in the last like 1, 2, 3, and 4? They were the underdog in every single game.
Yeah, but this is different though. This is full underdog. I'm just saying like this is when they play their best basketball. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying they're gonna win. I just thought about that.
I don't buy it. I'm not buying it. I'm still not buying it. After watching those first 4 games, I'm like, what the hell? Miami Heat won by like 1 possession, and they played their best basketball of the freaking playoffs. And Denver won by 10 plus points in 3 games.
GG's.
Who plays better? Anyway, enough of that. Let's go into NFL AFC West predictions, right?
Let's do it.
So
I
if
love this.
anyone doesn't know, we're predicting the AFC. We predicted the AFC divisions with these teams that are in the divisions, obviously. And we're predicting them getting the record, and we're gonna put them in like type of seeding and who has the best record out of the division, and you have the winners and the losers, all that stuff. Starting off with the Kansas City Chiefs, Eric. I got the schedule up right now.
Got you.
We got the first game. Guys, comment down below. You guys can put W's or L's in the chat while we go game by game. We'll track your record as well. Kansas City Chiefs. First one, Detroit Lions, game 1.
W for the Kansas City Chiefs.
You're right. Chiefs, not Chiefs, they're reversing themselves. Jaguars.
Another W.
Yep. Next one, the Bears, W.
Another W.
Jets.
4 games in. Yeah, another W for the Chiefs. I know it's in
It's in New York.
Yeah. I'm going W though. I know for a fact you didn't give the Jets this W on the other one. So
I don't think so either. So I'm gonna go W. Vikings, W. The Broncos, W.
Get out of here. W.
The Chargers, W. Broncos
W.
again, W. Oh my gosh, they're 8-0 right now.
They're not losing a game this year, honestly.
Dolphins.
W.
Yeah, I'm going W too. The Eagles, that could be
W. I ain't gonna lie, and the reason I say that it's a rematch, but at the end of the day, they are home, right? I think they'll get it done. So I'm gonna go W.
I'm gonna go L.
Oh, okay. He's not bringing them back to reality a little bit.
They can't be undefeated. I just can't wrap my head around it.
The
Raiders, I'm going W.
Yep, dub.
Packers, W.
Dub.
Who do they got on the team now? Bills.
Dub. They're home.
Dub, yeah.
None of their hard games are away.
That's true.
That's Patriots. So stupid.
Patriots, W.
W. That's so dumb though. Like you look at the whole schedule. No, bro.
I know. Raiders again, W.
W.
Oh my gosh. Bengals, L.
That one I'm gonna go L. I'm gonna go L on that one.
And then the Chargers.
They gotta lose one of them.
Chargers, I'm gonna go with L because they're not gonna play any other players because they already won the division.
But see, in your head, they've already lost the game, so there's no reason to play for it. But they already lost the game here as well.
Mm-hmm.
They already got the division. I'm gonna go L as well. I like that.
So the Chiefs record, my record for the Chiefs sits at 14-3. Eric's record is 15-2 for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Bro, there's no question who's winning the AFC at this point. Godly, bro. Bro, who are they gonna lose to? Tell me.
They won every division matchup except for the last game of the Chargers because, like you said, they had nothing to.
It's not gonna be close at all. The only other games I could possibly see them losing that I said W is the Jets.
Yeah.
And the Jets, Eagles, I said W for, you said L, and the Bills game. But I find it kind of weird how every single hard game that they have is their home.
Paying off the NFL?
That doesn't seem right at all to me. I'm just saying.
It doesn't. Something's fishy. But I got the Dolphins up. Not Dolphins. The Chargers.
Let's do it. Their version of Dolphins.
First one, Dolphins, yeah.
W.
I'm going W too. Yeah. Titans, W. Titans are not even a franchise this season, I'm convinced. Vikings, W.
I'm gonna go W, even though it's in Minnesota.
Raiders. I'm gonna go W.
W. Yeah, W.
Cowboys.
The L.
L, yeah. Chiefs, L.
The L.
Bears. I'm gonna go W.
This is an L. Next, the
Jets.
Jets. L.
L. Yeah. Lions. That's gonna be. I'm gonna go L.
I'm gonna go L as well. I think they're gonna drop to. They'd be silly and drop a game to the
Mhm.
Lions at home.
Packers. W.
W.
Ravens. L.
L.
Patriots. W. Correct.
Does Bill Belichick get the best of the Chargers?
Oh my gosh.
I'll go W.
Oh
I think it's
gosh.
gonna be close though.
I don't know if Mac Jones can play because of his ankle sprain.
I'll just
Sprained
throw
his ankle.
anyone at quarterback. They'll figure it out.
Broncos. I'm gonna go
W.
Raiders.
I'm gonna go
L.
L.
Yeah, I'm
I
going
think
L.
the Raiders will take one from them.
Bills. I'm gonna go L too.
Yeah, L.
And then Broncos. I'm gonna go W.
I'm actually gonna go L as well. I think they'll drop one to the Broncos.
And then the last game of the season, Chiefs. I already put them as a W. So
Yeah, W as well for me.
So for the Chargers, I have a record of 10 wins and 7 losses. Eric's record is 9 wins and 8 losses. There we go.
The reason it's so low is because I see the Chargers as a team that like to fold a lot.
They do.
In certain areas where they just don't need to.
Even when they're better than other teams, they tend to make it a close game or
Exactly.
unnecessarily. Next one, the Las Vegas Raiders. Let's do it.
Oh God.
First one up against the Broncos. I'm gonna go dub.
Dub, yeah, most definitely.
The Bills, L.
Jesus, L.
Steelers.
Another L.
This could be an L too, yeah. Chargers, L.
L.
Packers,
It's a
W.
W.
Patriots, I'm gonna go dub.
I'm gonna go W as well.
Bears, I'm gonna go L.
Yeah, I think they lose to the Bears.
Yeah. Lions, W. Oh, L. I'm sorry, L.
Yeah, L to the Lions.
Giants, I'm gonna go L. Come on, broski. Come on. It's the freaking Raiders.
They're home. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. We just said 2 L's in a row. 2 L's in a row. I'm gonna. All right, I'll agree. L.
And they verse the Jets again. Not again, but they verse the Jets. L.
Dang.
Then they verse the Dolphins.
That's another L. I'm sorry.
That's an L too. Chiefs.
L.
Sorry, that's an L. Vikings. That could be a W.
I'm gonna. No. L.
Chargers. L.
I gave them the W on this one.
You did. I gave them an L. Chiefs. Oh my gosh. L. Colts. That could be W. Yeah, I agree with that. And then Broncos.
W.
I'm gonna go L.
Ooh, they're in an area where it's like they're good, but they're not good enough.
Yeah, that's how they've been for the last couple
Weird.
years. For me, their record sits at 5 and 12.
Okay.
Eric sits them at 6 and 11.
That's not horrible after lose. That is horrible though.
It sucks.
It is horrible, but like
it sucks.
their organization is in such a weird area. It's like they have one of the best wide receivers in the game, but they're just bad.
Yeah. And like at Jimmy G, it's like they have no youth.
Yeah. Is Josh Jacobs still gonna be there this season?
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
And then the last one, the Denver Broncos. Let's ride. First one up, the Raiders. We gave them an L.
L.
So, Commanders. I could go dub.
I'm gonna go W. Just hoping that they do something this year.
Miami. L.
L.
Chicago. I'm gonna go L. Yep. Jets.
Goodness,
L.
L.
Chiefs.
Keep
L.
going. Yep.
Packers. I'm gonna go dub.
I'll go W as well.
Chiefs again. L.
Yeah.
Bills.
L.
Chiefs.
Another
Vikings.
one.
I'm gonna go W for Vikings.
I'm gonna go L. No shot.
Browns. This is a W.
I'm gonna go L.
Texans. W.
I'll go W for this one.
Chargers. L.
That's an L. Yes, for me as well.
That rhymed. Lions.
L.
That's an L too. Yeah, I agree. Patriots.
I'll go W.
That could be a W. Yeah, I'll go W too. And then Chargers. L.
This one I gave a W.
And then the Raiders. I'm gonna go L.
This one I gave an L. Wait, did I give them the? Wait, no. I had them splitting with. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Yeah, that's L.
So to end it off, the Broncos finish with my record of 6-11, and for Eric, they sit at 5-12. So we basically flip flop them and the Raiders. So for my division, I got the Chiefs first, the Chargers second, Broncos in third, Raiders in fourth. You have the Chiefs first, Chargers second, Raiders in third, Broncos in fourth. There you go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
They're not the worst of the bunch, but they're bad.
Yeah, pretty much explains it.
God, 5 wins the entire season. I rip my hair out. I'm actually going through that right now.
Ripping your hair out?
No, losing like darn near every single game in the season. Dude, we're like 1-6.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. I do want to shift gears into a little bit of footy, if you don't mind. It's last
Yes,
we're getting to big deal.
I love talking footy.
Big deal, not big deal, not big deal. Footy. Man City win the UCL. I got a couple of stats to share with you guys to show how the big importance of this W. It's the first time Man City's ever won a UCL in their history. So shout out to that. Round of applause for them winning it, right? Also, this is 10 times in the history that a team has won the treble, and second time by an English club. The other team, guess it, Eric. Who's the other team that won the treble?
United.
There you go, baby. Also, a fun little fact. Who are the other? Sorry. Wait. Yeah, who are the other? You probably know this, but who are the other 8 teams or the other? I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams that have won a treble.
That won a treble.
Yeah.
Barca.
Yes.
I will go Madrid. I believe.
No.
Madrid has not won a treble. Okay.
Mm.
Milan.
Which one?
AC.
No.
It was Inter.
Yeah, 2009, 2010.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna go. I don't think Liverpool's won the treble. No, we just said that there's only been 2 teams. Okay, so it's not.
Well,
okay,
just say Man United.
Oh, Bayern.
Man United as well, because we counted that.
Oh, Man United. Okay, so that's 4, and there's 8 teams. You said
there's 1, 2, 3 more teams left.
It's not Juve, but it's not anyone in the German. Oh my gosh, no, it's not PSG.
Yeah, this is really hard.
No, then it's gotta be a Portuguese. It's gotta be Portuguese.
No.
All right, so Ajax.
Yes.
Ajax is one of them. Okay. A treble. There's no more English teams, correct?
Nope.
There's no more top 5 teams in general. I mean,
Nope.
top 5 clubs.
Nope.
So, okay. Wait, I got this. What about Celtic?
Yes.
Okay.
They were the first ones to ever do it too. First time.
Fair enough.
6,
Fair enough.
One more, last one.
One more. Who am I missing? Is it a Portuguese one?
Nope.
No, it's not the Benfiquistas. Oh my goodness.
We didn't win the treble.
Do you know where they're from?
I'll give you their first initial.
Okay.
P.
PSV?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Wow. PSV?
Yep.
Oh, I love ball. I love knowing ball knowledge.
Good job, Eric.
I've never won a treble. That's insane to think.
Yeah, I know. I saw that stat.
I don't know why I just thought that.
And also one more stat. Pep Guardiola is the first coach ever to win the European treble twice. 2008, 2009 Barca, and then 2022, 2023 Man
That
City.
brother is not. Oh, question: is Pep Guardiola the best manager of all time?
I gotta look at the numbers, but right now I can say it's confidently number 1 or 2. He's up there.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
That was you didn't answer the question.
I don't know if he's the greatest. I gotta look at Sir Alex Ferguson was one of the greatest. I don't know. I still have him a little higher.
I feel like if you pick Sir Alex, it's just literally dominance in England and a little bit across Europe, I would say. And then you go to Pep, it's just dominance in different areas.
Yeah. But
like, I don't know. I feel like
not as long in terms of English.
But the only argument that you have against Pep is the fact that every single team that Pep has coached, that have already been stacked to the max.
Do you think, I heard someone say that if you coach Man City, you could win the league. What do you think about that? I think I could do that too. You got great players.
I'll back myself. I think I could do it.
They're literally
But
a great team.
I just be like, yo, hey man, like Kevin De Bruyne, go out there, give me a hotline, go score in it.
Just do your stuff. We're just putting you in the right positions.
Let me plug in my computer really quick. It's about to die. One second.
Go ahead. But real quick, if anyone didn't watch the game, Rodri scored the game-winning goal, putting him up 1-0. I believe it was a 68th minute. I got to get the exact number on it. I think it was the 68th minute. Yes, 68th minute. Rodri put him up, and from there on, Manchester City have took it home for the win. For a quick little updates on the stats, Man City won the possession game 56-44. Inter Milan had more shots on goal with 14 and 6, while Man City only had 7 shots in general and 4 shots on goal. Also, there were a combined 28 fouls in the whole game, 5 cards given, and yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote. Haaland was kept scoreless. Great game plan by Inter, but overall, Rodri's goal was enough to advance them to get the trophy.
But listen, props to Inter though. Inter fought very hard.
Yes,
Inter fought very hard. They didn't play a terrible game. Just couldn't finish realistically. Couldn't get over the hump. Couldn't get over the line. You know what I mean? Unfortunate for them. They fought hard. At the end of the day, there was only one team and one team only that was walking away with it. A man could dream though. A man definitely could dream. I mean, and I don't know what's gonna happen next year. Hopefully, with the likes of possibly Mbappe being on the market and Real Madrid saying, I remember last time Real Madrid saying that he's no longer welcome at Madrid. I don't know if they'll flip their minds now.
Yeah, of course they're going to flip their minds. They're just saying that.
Yeah, because now, I mean, they're missing a striker. They recently just lost their best striker that they had. So, and I don't know about you, but I know Mariano from Dominican Republic's not going to step up to be the guy for Real Madrid. So, I'm just saying, who knows, man? Who knows?
Yeah. Crazy, but overall on the game, I only got to watch a little bit in the second half because I was stuck at work, unfortunately. But I was watching it, and like you said, Inter Milan, dude, they just couldn't finish. Romelu Lukaku blocked. Like the dude has no luck. He did it in the World Cup, and he did it again in the Champions League. It just doesn't add up. He just stinks.
What's it called?
This guy stinks.
Blocking his own shots.
The thing about Romelu Lukaku, that the World Cup game, he was actually horrendous.
Oh, he sucked.
It was embarrassing how bad he was, right? For his country. But for this game, it's like he just simply couldn't finish. Like if the World Cup game, like he couldn't finish, but it was like, brother, like it was easy chances. The other one in this game, I feel like Ederson made good saves.
Eric, he couldn't finish, but he was also playing defense too. Twice. He blocked it twice. I'm like, what? What are you doing?
Rob played for the other team. Rob trying to let y'all know he tried to go to City, bro.
He probably has a trophy. They probably give him some hush money. Block the shot, we'll give you a little medal.
Oh my goodness.
But overall, Man City are in fact the UCL champions. Round of applause for them. Congratulations. They won the treble. Pep said that he's probably not going to re-sign his contract in 2025. So that means probably he's going to be done with football. That's my prediction. I think he's going to retire on top.
I don't think so, actually.
What do
you know what I think? I think Pep is going to conquer the international world.
Yeah, Spain.
I don't know about Spain. I don't know. I mean, because Spain don't need another coach. They have oh my gosh, I should know his name. He was the Barcelona coach. Oh my god. I don't want to say his name and then be wrong.
Just wait 2 years.
I'd say is his name Jose Enrique? Oh my goodness. I have to look it up now.
Luis.
No, it's Luis Enrique?
Yeah.
I need to see his face. Enrique. Yes. Wait, no, it's not.
Oh, it's Luis. Yeah, Luis Enrique.
Wait, maybe they just showed me the player. No, you're right. You're right. They showed me the player for some reason, some random player that I'd never heard of in my life. Unless Luis Enrique retires, I think he's a really good coach. He did it with Barca. So, I will say this though. Imagine if Pep, because Pep goes to teams, when you think, like I said, Pep goes to teams that are already kind of built, and he just perfects them, right? To the point where it's hard to beat. Imagine if Pep decided to come to the United States of America.
Yeah, but our team's not on top.
That's the only thing. That'd be the ultimate say, though. Imagine if Pep comes to the USA and gets the players that he has and creates them into something, right? And then doesn't, and now no one else can say anything, right, about us anymore, about Pep not being able to develop players or anything like that, or take a team that's not that good and make them better, right? Because he would have done it, and then he gets USA their first ever World Cup.
You know, you know, I say a man can dream. That's what I'm gonna say after that statement. I think that's not gonna happen though. Me personally, I don't even think Pep knows any American soccer players. I'm gonna be honest with you. So overall, with that statement, I'm gonna go no.
No, he does. Zach Steffen, goalie on Man City.
All right, I was making a joke. Why you gotta? Why you gotta be so
I'm not letting it
serious about it?
slide. Because the man can dream.
Nah, you.
Hey, yo.
That's not. I pressed the wrong button. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. But anyway,
I think we'll go to Brazil though. All jokes aside, I think you actually will be the coach of Brazil, and then I'll cry because then Neymar will finally get his World Cup.
I will say Roberto Martinez, Portugal. If he doesn't get the job done in the Euros,
that is all freaking Jose Mourinho. I don't want to see.
I want to see, but dude, I don't think Jose Mourinho. He's not gonna be back, bro. I don't think so.
Let Jose Mourinho coach Portugal.
I would like
if y'all want a World Cup, let him get it.
I agree, but I don't think he's gonna come back. I don't think he's gonna go to international football. Not now. But congratulations to Man City on winning it. Like we said, round of applause to them. They deserved it. Treble, everything. Great season for everyone. Great season for Haaland. I was looking at his awards that he won this season. Golly, bro. I'm like, geez, this is like a perfect season for any player. But we'll see what happens. All I'm gonna say is it's time. Unless you have something to say, Eric, I'll move on to big.
I would say the only thing I would say is I know for you, you're gonna disagree with this. I'm gonna say I have to really sit down and look at the stats for Messi and Haaland because this year's Ballon d'Or, I feel like is going to be very close.
I don't think so.
That's why I prefaced it. I figured I do. You have Haaland winning it, don't you?
I have Haaland winning it.
Yeah, I figured that's the thing. It's like I have to really sit down and watch it because I think Haaland, as of right now, the way if I look at it, if I just think it's the first thing that pops in my mind, I think Haaland is the Ballon d'Or winner. But I saw something else. Whereas if you look at if you look at other stats, Messi is leading in them as well. I just want to sit down and break it down.
Dribbles per game?
Not necessarily. I honestly don't know. All I know, the most that I see obviously is the assist part of it. Obviously, Haaland scored more goals. I want to see the comparison between the two. Who had more goals and assist ratio, right, as a whole? Because I don't know, right? And then on top of it, I'm not gonna get past the fact that Messi won the World Cup. I'm not gonna sit here and belittle the World Cup and act like it's literally the best achievement that you can have in world football, right? And that holds a lot of standard. But then when you take away the World Cup, I mean, other than the World Cup, everything else that Messi has, I think Haaland has over him. That's the thing. So it's like Messi's done the best thing that you could possibly do in world football, but Haaland has everything else. And when we mean everything, quite literally everything. So it's like
the one thing the reason why I don't put Messi in there is I know he won the World Cup and that's obviously a great trophy. But the thing is, it's like he plays for Uber Eats League. That's the one thing I can't get my head around, bro. You're talking about one of the most prestigious individual awards should be going to a top league. And the fact is they're the fifth best league in Europe. And they just barely won the trophy.
See, but that's the thing. That's the thing right there that I don't want to do. Because if I just go based off the fact of what I know that Ligue 1 is bad. I know that that means I'm diminishing every single trophy that he's won, everything that he's done in that league, and everything like that. In that case, it doesn't matter. Everything that he's done doesn't matter other than the World Cup, right? And that's just not true. Because they're still, at the end of the day, they're still football players. They're still playing professional football. It's still at somewhat of a high level, right? So at the end of that's why I want to break down every single stat because it's does Haaland really have everything? Whoa, wait,
I'm done.
That's not normal. It's usually on this side. What's going on?
I'll be back.
In other words, just I want to see if Haaland has every single stat that we claim it. If my bias is correct, in other words, if my bias is correct, right? That's I just want to double check it because right now, like I said, the only thing that Messi has over Haaland is the World Cup. Everything else, bro, Trebla, better league, top goal scorer in Europe, I believe, right? Like,
I have his accolades up here because I saw a TikTok today.
go ahead.
Haaland. He says 53 appearances. He scored 52 goals and 9 assists. Champions League winner, Champions League Golden Boot winner, Premier League winner, Premier League Golden Boot winner, Premier League scoring record, FA Cup winner, Premier League player of the season, Premier League Young Player of the season, and FWA Footballer of the Year. And he just won the treble.
You said FA Cup as well. You said FA Cup, right?
Yeah.
That's if you look at like I wanna pull up Messi's stats. I could pull it up on FootMob, but like if they're not gonna show me they're only gonna show me his I mean his Champions League stats are probably not even that big for real because they got booted right away. Well,
yeah.
Let me fix my thing really quick.
They got booted real early, but I saw those stats on Haaland. I'm like, damn. I didn't know he had that great. I know he had a great season, but I'm like, I didn't know it was that good.
His season was legendary. It's crazy to think, right? If I pull up Messi stats right now, right, this season alone, right, it says that he's got. Hold on, why is it showing up like this? This is annoying me. He had. Where's the goals? Why are they saying goals inside the box, outside the box? Just show me the goals.
Yeah, I don't know how to really depict that.
I'm gonna figure it out right now. But what's it called? They already have him on Inter Miami here. That's kind of weird. That's very weird. They have him already in the Inter Miami squad. Oh my days. That's why I can't find his stats. But it does say assist here is 16. Obviously, we know PSG this year they won their Uber Eats league, right? And I just want to see if
by 1 point.
What you said by 1 point. What's it
1 point?
They said also Messi was a top assister for PSG with 16, right? And also he was the best rated at least by FootMob standards, right? But rating wise, he had the best rating. So by like on average, every single game that they played, he was the best player for them, which again is crazy to me. But they won. They did not win. I don't know if they won their domestic cup though.
They didn't because they lost. Remember?
Jesus, they didn't win their domestic cup.
No.
Jesus, I don't know. Then I don't think. Yeah.
Me personally, ready, and a lot of people already hear everyone saying this. Oh, you're just a Messi hater, right? But no, I just think I think Haaland deserves the Ballon d'Or because of the historic season that he had at the age that he is. So overall, I'm just gonna go with that. All you Messi fans, you can yell at me in the comments. I don't care.
I don't. But see, the reason people would yell at you in the comments because of, like you said, because of the age that he is. It doesn't matter about his age.
No, I know, but even his historic season.
Well, regardless, Messi goals plus assists, he has 32. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, he's not. Not even remotely close. It's not close. It is Haaland. There's, you know how crazy that is to say though. Erling Haaland is gonna win the Ballon d'Or in a year that Messi didn't have a bad year at PSG, right? One of the literally, if you look at the again, I'll pull this up one more time. I just had it up. Messi was the top assister in League One, in League and also was the highest rated player in League as well per game, right? Overall. So in general, he was the second highest in goals plus assist ratio. He had a good season, and he got the League One trophy. In all of that, plus the World Cup, Haaland has accumulated more in just Europe alone to beat him by a landslide. That's insane to say. Like, bro, literally had this season alone will go out as one of the best seasons like ever.
100%.
History. It's just like crazy to deep. Like I just kind of like it clicked in my mind at least just now.
Haaland deserves it. I don't even know when the awards. When are the awards?
Summertime next year, I believe.
Really? All right.
Because the way the football calendar works, it's weird. It's like it goes until like it goes into a little bit like the beginning of the Premier League season. So like you play like the first like 5 to 10 games, and then they design the Ballon d'Or winner.
But anyway, we'll touch base on it when the Ballon d'Or is coming sooner.
Yeah.
But without further ado, that's all I got. Now let's move into a big deal, not big deal, if you want, real quick.
Let's do it.
I got 2 for today only. First one, big deal, not big deal. Luka Doncic has been spotted at training. He's looking a little slimmer.
No.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He looks real slim. I'm gonna see if I can find a photo of Luka Doncic and show you guys.
Please send that to me. Oh no, Luka's in the lab. Oh, we're finished. Oh, the league's over.
That's why I'm predicting an MVP season for Luka Doncic.
I mean, you did the same thing last year. I mean, we all know how that turned out.
But this is different. He's lost weight.
By the way, the Heat the Heat are currently losing 15-8.
Let me see if I can find it.
There's no way. If you show me slim Luka, I'm scared. I'm truthfully scared. That man can make history. Oh no, bro.
Yeah, right? Isn't that crazy?
And Giannis is in the lab too. Oh my god, we're about to have Luka's about to have he's an average 30, he's an average 40. He's an average 40.
I see 2K and they average him like 36, 9, and 10. That's a 2K's averaging him.
Bro, what's the highest someone's average this season? Was it Wilt? Probably like 50 points a game?
It was like 52. Yeah.
Ew. Bro, averaged 52. Godly.
Like 52 and 20. And he's averaged 52 and 20. He didn't even win the MVP. Is that crazy?
Yo, Wilt Chamberlain really was ahead of like he spawned in the wrong timeline. So someone messed up. Somebody messed up upstairs, bro. Somebody messed up, bro. He was supposed to be at that timeline, bro.
I'm going big deal. That's gonna be insane. Luka,
it's a huge deal.
He gets a little faster. Damn, he could be something special.
Forget that he could jump. Like if he could jump a little bit, it's clipped.
Next one, last one. Amanda Nunes has retired from the UFC after going down 23-5. She won her fight against Aldana, the Mexican fighter. I think with bantamweight fight, and she retained her belt and she officially retired. Quick little stats on Amanda Nunes before we go big deal, not big deal. She was a bantamweight and featherweight champion, and also she's 11-1 in championship fights. Big deal, not a big deal, Amanda Nunes.
Definitely a big deal. She's the game gonna miss her, bro.
Oh yeah,
she's just straight dominance. Question? Where amongst women, like, where is she all time?
Probably the greatest ones of all time.
You think she's the greatest one of all time?
Yeah.
We're putting her above Ronda.
Oh yeah, she beat Ronda.
I know she did, but at the same time, it's like I don't know. I'm biased because Ronda Rousey. It's Ronda Rousey. You know what I'm saying?
Amanda Nunes, I think, is the first woman to ever hold 2 belts in 2 different weight classes.
Dude, no one could beat her, bro.
No one could beat her.
Wow, bro. Shout out to her.
Yeah,
shout out to her, for real.
Round of applause for Amanda Nunes. That's an insane accomplishment. Let alone doing the UFC is an absolute ridiculous. It's gonna be a shame. It's gonna be a shame to miss her, but. All good things must come to an end, right, Eric? This show right now, but we are going into big.
I got one big deal, not a big deal.
Do it.
What's it called? I want to touch base on Mbappe, right? Most people, like for anyone, I know we talked about it a little bit, but I have a question for you in a sense. But big deal, not a big deal. But Mbappe has not agreed to it. It literally was called a player option. I'll get the exact
NBA.
Yeah, it's not NBA words, but I'll get the exact name for you. But big deal, not a big deal. Here it is. But Mbappe will not trigger his player side option to extend his contract until 2025. So his contract will expire in 2024, which is next year.
I'm gonna go big deal. All I'm gonna say is that he finally learned his lesson. Because we told him this last year when he had the contract signing. So overall, get out of PSG, build your legacy, because you're not gonna build it in PSG. I'm sorry.
I think it's once they brought Messi in and it still didn't work.
Yeah.
They brought Ramos Messi and it still didn't work. He was like, "Yeah, it's never gonna work here. Let me just get out of here." But
geez.
What's it called? Also, so in other words, for anyone that doesn't understand that as well, that means PSG is pushing towards selling Mbappe if he does not accept his player swap deal, because in that if they don't sell him this summer, there's a humongous chance that he will leave for free next summer, which is insanely bad because as of right now, I believe in the market, but Mbappe is worth close to 200 million euros.
Yeah,
which is crazy to think about. But yes, it's that much. So My question to you, David, if you could list a couple of teams, right? Obviously, I think I know which team you're gonna pick, which one's the best for him to go to. But before you do that, I'd like you to list as I would say only teams. Let's keep it in the vicinity of possibly Champions League, if not Europe at least, right? And like what teams you would be thinking about going to.
Real Madrid's the top one, obviously. Manchester United.
Okay.
I think that's a good one as well. Tottenham, if you want to lose.
That'd be insane.
If you want to lose. Inter Milan, I think can be kind of slept on. I will go Bayern Munich as well. That's always a top spot everyone wants to go to.
Ooh, that would be filthy.
Yeah. That's all I got pretty much. I think those are top options for him. I want to be mad.
Okay. I would and obviously you said Real Madrid being the main one.
Favorite.
Right? I think that I like Real Madrid. I like Manchester United. Who's I don't think Arsenal need it to happen. But like it would just be a great signing in general, just to bring Mbappe in, right? For Arsenal's sake as well. If you go into Bundesliga, obviously the only option is Bayern. If you go into Serie A, right? I would say possibly AC Milan. Right, Inter Milan as well, like you said, but I don't see him going to any of those clubs. One of the clubs that I think is the biggest sleeper, honestly, is Liverpool, right? And the reason I say that is because I think I'm still holding on to the fact that Real Madrid said that they no longer want him because of what he did. He chose the money, right? Granted, that all might go out the window, but I will say, even though he's not as young, there's one striker that's going to be on the market that they can still get, that they can get a couple of years out of, right? And that man's name is Harry Kane, right? So it's still a possibility that something like that is in the works. But if Real Madrid chose not to go with Mbappe, let's say in that universe, and they chose Harry Kane or someone else, right? Manchester United is there, and I feel like that's the best option because they're in the Champions League already. But I like the idea or the story of Mbappe going to Liverpool, having a little bit of a humbling experience, going to play in the Europa League, right? Because at PSG, realistically, he has to challenge. He needs to challenge himself somewhere else because PSG everything was just handed to him. It was an easy league for him, right? What's it called? Won the league dang near every single year. It was never really a full competition. He goes to Liverpool, gets his feet wet in the Prem, right? Pushes them back up into a Champions League spot, then wins the Europa League with Liverpool, and then now he is like the big man at Liverpool, if that makes sense, and rebuilds his career winning things with Liverpool. I like that storyline in my head. Like I like the idea of it.
It sounds good. It sounds like FIFA.
You said what?
It sounds like a FIFA my player storyline.
In a sense, it does, but also I just also for the sake of football and like balancing it out a little bit, because right now what I'm seeing in the years to come is just Man City versus Madrid, Man City versus Madrid, Man City versus Madrid, and it's I don't want to see that, especially as a Barcelona fan. I don't want to see it happen.
Whoa,
Of course, it could sign him with the fake money that we have.
Oh my gosh. Cavs Warriors. Similar.
Oh my god. Story. That's exactly. So I want to see him go somewhere else. That would make it a little bit interesting.
Man United, that'd be nice. Nice little red collared shirt.
I don't like him in a Man U jersey though. I like him in a Liverpool jersey. It looks good.
Imagine him and Haaland battle of Manchester. Ooh.
That'd be insane.
Ballon d'Or is to come. Battle of the Ballon d'Or.
Whoever wins the league wins the Ballon d'Or.
Exactly.
Who's the top scorer of that league? Jeez.
I don't know, but it's going to be like 50 goals each. Let's go into a little game called Go to the Week. We have like one more after this. This is probably going to be the last not this one, but next episode is going to be the last Go to the Week.
Yeah, because they're about to lose tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, even though the Heat are up by 2 right now.
I don't care. I really don't care. It's a 4-quarter game. But real quick, I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Go to the Week, I only did 5 guys. Because I looked at them, I'm like, there's no way I'm filling up 6 through 10 with guys like Gabe Vincent, guys who scored like 10 points.
Wait a minute.
There's no way I was doing that. What?
You see what I'm seeing right now?
I'm delayed, so I don't know.
Why is DeAndre Jordan on the court? Why is he? I didn't get what the heck,
they're just letting what's his name, Jokic rest.
bro? Bro, they got. Yeah, this is insane. They're taking this as a joke. There's no way. DeAndre Jordan just wants to play. He just tackled freaking Kyle Lowry. That's insane. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
But I'm saying I only did a top 5 because I was no way I was dragging out 6 through 10 and giving it to Gabe Vincent, who scored 11 points, or Caleb Martin.
I got 8. I got 8.
Fair enough. But real quick, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go first.
Yeah.
This is over with. First one up. Number 5, I got Aaron Gordon. Number 4, I got Bam Adebayo. Number 3, I got Jimmy Butler. Number 2, Jamal Murray. And I don't have a drum roll sound effect yet. I forgot about that one. But drum roll, please. Mr. Nikola Jokic, third time and go to the week. So yeah, round of applause.
There it is. And for me, at number 8, I got Christian Brown. Number 7, I have Caleb Martin. Number 6, I got Bruce Brown. And number 5, I got Aaron Gordon. Number 4, I have Jimmy Butler. Number 3, I have Jamal Murray. Number 2, I have Bam Adebayo. And at number 1, drum roll please. It's no other. You guys guessed it. It's Gabe Vincent. He played amazing. That's Nikola Jokic.
There we go.
I should have said BBL.
That would have been something. But guys, it's about time to go into a last segment called Podal. Let's get it over with. Let's do it.
This is the second to last poll that we'll probably do for a little bit.
Yeah, probably.
Because we'll probably go straight into NFL mode.
I know.
Uh-oh. So we're gonna end off 2 for. We're gonna end off. We have to get this because then we can end off 3 for 3.
I know. We'll go with Jokic because you're gonna go to the week.
All right. Oh man. So he's a center touch forward. Oh, your camera.
What happened again? It's all right. It's overheating for some reason.
All right, we'll just keep it going. So he's in the East. 6'10", 6'9". We'll go down to 6. So he's 6'8" or shorter. Probably a forward, and he's old.
PJ Tucker.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all. Okay, so it's a forward / center. 6. So 6'7", 6. So he's 6'9". No. What?
He's 6'8".
6'8".
Or 6'8".
He's got to be in his 30s.
31 to 36.
Okay, so I'm thinking like a little bit of a
35.
veteran.
31 to 35.
A little bit of a veteran presence.
All right. Southwest.
Who am I missing here? Are we looking at? Could we be looking at like a Kevin Love?
We could.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
So he's in. Okay, so he's in. It's the Central. He's in Central.
So he's 31.
He's 31. You said you got the age confirmed.
Yeah.
All right, 31 forward / center. I don't think he's on the Bucks. If I can't think of it.
31. Serge Ibaka?
He's taller than 6'8". Wait. Oh, I forgot about the Bulls. Is there anyone
too old, too young?
What if it's Giannis?
Who?
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
We could do that.
Is Giannis' older brother?
Yeah. Oh dang.
Nah. Okay. He's 30. Dang it.
No, he's 31.
No, I'm saying like Giannis is 30. That's what I meant. All right. So we got the Cavs, Bulls, Pistons, Pacers.
Robin Lopez.
He's too tall. Who's on the Cavs?
Robin Lopez.
Oh, the oldest player I feel like the oldest player is freaking darn near Donovan Mitchell, but obviously like other than Robin Lopez. The Bulls. Am I missing somebody in the Bulls? 6'8" forward / center. Nah, I can't.
DeMar?
Nah, it's DeMar don't play center. DeMar never runs center. What about the Pistons? No.
Oh my gosh.
Pacers? Who's on the Pacers? This is bad. This is bad. All right, let's. All right. Hold on. Is it on the Pacers, bro?
Who the hell?
We gotta get the team.
Lance Stevenson.
He's still playing basketball?
Yeah, he's
Yo,
on the team. Let's see if he's in.
no, he's not.
Farts. He was on the team.
I think it's on the Pistons or the Pacers. Not gonna lie to you. I just don't know who. I can't lock in a team, so I can't fully lock in on who I want to go for.
Well, do one, and we can have another guess.
What's a guy around this build on one of those teams? That's the issue. See, we don't know. I feel like that's why it's there.
Farts.
Nah, we gotta get this. Nah, David, we have to end at least 3 for 3 to end the NBA season off.
Pistons. James Wiseman. He's too young.
Marvin Bagley.
He's too young.
Isaiah Stewart.
Too young.
That whole team is too young for real. Who's on it's not Bogdanovich again.
No.
Who's on the Pacers? Freaking Miles Turner and friends. Like, what's the big man lineup looking over there? Oh! Wait, no, Harrison Barnes isn't there. Wait. What about no, Buddy don't run center.
No, he doesn't.
Who plays power forward for the Pacers?
Oh my! It's like some young dudes. Jalen Smith.
That's the only guy I could think of. I feel like it's some crazy name.
I don't know. Can we just like get a team?
Yeah, go ahead. What team do you think it's on?
Pacers.
All right, so guess an old guy. I guess Buddy Hield. Okay. All right. Oh, farts. This is bad. This is bad, David.
Jalen Smith.
Oh my God. Goga Bitadze.
Ooh, you might just come in clutch.
No, he's on the Magic. Oh my gosh.
It's farts. Okay.
When did he get on the Magic?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought that was so clutch. Oh my gosh. I thought it was him for real. I thought it was him for a second.
I don't know this lineup, bro.
Tyrese Halliburton, Buddy Hield. Who's the small forward?
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God. Miles Turner's at center. Benedict's off the bench. TJ McConnell, is he still on that team?
Yes, he is.
Who else is on the Pacers? Who's the backup? I have no idea. Yeah, I have no clue.
Me neither.
I have like zero clue. And you can type in Jalen Smith so we can just pull up the silhouette for number 8. Yeah, we know it's not him though. Oh, piss off. Yeah, I think he looks like a leprechaun.
That's
That really looks like a leprechaun.
Spock from whatever the Star Trek.
Yeah, if you're not gonna, it's a Marvel reference, but like he looks like a scroll. He looks one of the scroll. I'm gonna pull up one of the scrolls on my phone and send it to you.
Oh my God, who is this dude, bro?
It's freaking leprechaun. I don't even know who that is.
L leprechaun. L.
There's no way that's him.
Eric, imagine.
There's no way that's him.
Eric, imagine.
I don't know. I'm thinking of who's that guy that played for the Warriors that was a guard that had the same name, like Leandro or something like that.
Barbosa.
That's why I'm thinking. Imagine if it was him.
Bro, you want to try it?
Do we have anybody? Oh,
I got nothing.
Man. God dang it! Yeah, go ahead.
Ready?
What the heck? When did Daniel Tice get the Spurs?
What the hell is? I don't understand.
When did Daniel Tice get the Spurs? I can't remember that happening.
Plays on the Spurs. When the hell that happened? Oh God!
I could have sworn that he was on the Celtics. If you would have asked me, I genuinely would have believed that he was in the Celtics when they first the Heat.
I didn't know he was there. Jeez. But anyway, thank you for everyone. We ended. Unfortunately, we didn't get it, but
we gotta end up a high note on Thursday.
Yeah, definitely. But But I just want to say thank you to everyone who took time out of the day just to listen to us. We appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys are the best. If you haven't done already, make sure you follow us on Instagram, all the socials down below. Make sure you follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. It's basically our name. Type it in. Give us a subscribe button. Also, you follow Eric's Instagram if you want to see him individually at Eric_Hines16. Follow my Instagram at David_Rod_02. And make sure you follow the sponsors episode at Elegantly Crafty. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe and share the show to everyone that you know. You know the deal, guys. We appreciate every single one of you. And without further ado, Eric, if you have something to say, move on.
When life gives you lemons, make orange juice.
There we go. Doesn't matter what it is. Always make orange juice. Doesn't matter. But guys, I will say this. Thank you for everyone. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Enjoy the NBA Finals. It's going to be the last game. And without
You're terrible.
It's been your boy, David.
It's been your boy, Eric.
And we're out, guys. Thank you for episode 194. Tune into the next one. Peace.
Peace.